All right, so this question says the graph shows the height of a plant over a 2-month growth period. We are to calculate the slope and interpret its meaning in this context. So remember, we know that slope is the same as rate of change, and this is described as change in y over change in x. Whenever I am given a graph and they've already identified 2 points on it, you can use any 2 points, but I know these are two trusted points. So I'm just going to go ahead and use those 2 points to establish um, the slope triangle. So that's my change in y, and this is going to be my change in x. So I notice that my change in y is positive because it's going up. My values are increasing. And my change in x are always also positive because you're going from left to right. So the 2 points that we're going to be using are the points 0, 2, and 61, 16. And as I have been doing, I am going to identify, just color code my x values or x coordinates and do the same for my y. Now recall that slope is change in y over change in x, so my change in y, always start with my second pair of coordinates. It's going to be 16 minus 2. And my change in x is going to be 61, start with the same point, minus 0. So what I'm noticing is 16 minus 2, that is 14. And that's going to be a positive. And 61 minus 0 is 61. These two numbers have nothing in common, so it cannot be further simplified. Now, my change in y, I know that was height in centimeters. And my change in x, I know that was time in days. So what this means, my slope was 14 over 61, sorry. And that means that the plant grew to a height of 14 centimeters over, spelled properly, Mrs. Thomas, over 61 days. That's the simplest formula, so that's why we have it like that right now.